Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Alan Wake 2. Last episode was everything I wanted. No, because I think at the beginning of the last episode I was mentioning how playing with Saga felt weird because everything was so real. The detective work, everything was so solid as if this is actually happening, and then we are back with Alan Wake, where we don't know what's going on and everything feels unreal, and that is exactly what I remember Alan Wake to be. And add the Max Payne references to that, plus some lovely Control references, I am living the dream right now. I mean, it is an odd thing to say about a survival horror, but the story is exactly where I want it to be. Do I follow everything? No, but that is the point. You're not supposed to. That being said, in this episode, I will continue the adventure with Alan a bit. I'm saying a bit, but actually I don't know when we will be handing it over back to Saga. I guess we shall see. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Hello. Hi. Okay. What were we doing? Yeah, the tunnels. I wanted to check everything. Oh, the blood trail? Okay, let's go to the other side. I don't like being in confined spaces.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Cult of the Word.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You found a new scene. Go to the plot board to rewrite reality into the collapsed tunnel. Wait, I thought this was an area to discover.
I had a new beat for the story.
Select a new scene and press enter to start rewriting it.
The story thread felt right here.
Okay. Is that an echo?
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
How many times can Alex Casey die?
I'd love to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay, you're Mulligan and Thornton. You guys ended up here too?
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Then write it off! Okay, sorry. I'm hearing things.
Wait. There is no escape.
I'll find one.
I do know.
I don't know, not all of them attacks, so it's hard to be sure. Oh, there's an echo there. But I have to be on the other side. Good, good. Anything useful? Yes. Give it to me.
Another echo lingered here,
Yes.
a source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way.
Yes.
But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Turn the flashlight off with E to better avoid detection. That's an option? I want to check the plot, but there's no more corner left for me to go.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
I realized. You can only rewrite reality in a scene you're currently in.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Okay, murder cult, the ritual antechamber to the cult's place of dark power. Missing FBI agent, this was where the agent's trail went cold. A ghost. Wait, what? Part 2, Casey, navigating New York, the dark caldera. Some of the places felt significant here. Had I written them into being, I'd use them as scenes in my story. The station platform was a threshold to be crossed. I saw a vision, an echo of a forgotten idea about a Casey story. A glimpse into another reality, a plot element for the story to travel deeper. Okay. Sorry, yeah. Did you go? Can I move forward? I'm not here. Please do not. God! I think... Yes, I know. Okay, yeah, your new story. Write it now.
The plot changed the details of the world. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
Great!
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
My God, Alan! Murder cult. I can't go back? Oh. Okay.
I was making my way deeper into the story.
Yeah, you are digging deep, Alan. Okay, find more signs of cult activity in the tunnels. So do I go back? There you go.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
To shrine. Help keep your subway clean. Sure. Any other? Breaker! What's up, my buddy? Hi!
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
No, I
know,
do.
Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
You think this is a dream? The sketch looks familiar.
The sketch you have does look like the door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me.
What's happening
And he
to you?
knows that I know.
Oh no.
He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
No, it's just a writer writing a twisted story. Don't do that.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid.
But
They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world.
yeah.
It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change.
Such as?
Like door.
Oh, okay. That's new to me. Did you update anything with the map? The subway. My god. Light shift. I have to go there. Oof, there are a lot of things. Do you have any resources? No? Oh. What? He told me that I can get them if I wanted. Did you add something new? What is this place? A dream feels like it. Not real. No place. Every place. All places. Any place. Not New York. Not New York City. A way to other places. A nexus is door the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere. Everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Me, but not me. Yeah, there is still the discussion of redhead women. Good luck, buddy. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals. She did. I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is, but I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller. Yeah, because it was familiar. I was wondering why the words were familiar. It was a caller to the radio station. Yeah?
Alanwake.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Brightfalls' abundant power plant. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. Yeah, Cynthia Weaver was the one leaving the stashes behind in the last game. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had, how she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer, and his smart-ass sidekick looked like trouble. Oh, these are old bits from the last game! And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. Yeah, Barry. Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. He did not. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefront and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do, he had a rider to catch at any cost. Sorry. Will this trigger you as well? No. Okay. No, I was so deep in my memories with Agent Nightingale, with Mary. And these are all post-its from the last game, basically. Echoes! Lots of echo. This is a giant mind place of Alan, the dark side. Ooh! Oh, I like to save. Will I ever have so many supplies?
Like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements. Like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
You can count on Casey. Yeah, I love having Casey around, but you need help, good luck. Wait, what? No, what I was saying is, like, will I ever have enough supplies that I need a shoebox to stash items? Because right now, the situation is a bit sad. Where are we going?
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. The new scene I had found was important for the story.
Something terrifying happened here. Wait. Before you rewrite history, I want to look around. Hi.
Wait.
Okay, you sold me. You sold me. Will you attack? Or is it because I was too close to you? I need to use my resources wisely. I cannot attack every shadow I see. Okay, this one is empty.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
I know. I know you can. So, the agent had come here looking for the cult for trouble, or murder cult. The cult used fire to claim dominions over the tunnels. Let's start with this. Oh.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Okay, this is literally the dead end, so show me your other draft.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
To who? So now we can discover... What? What the fuck? How did you do that? God.
Shit! You can't take the words!
They're flying now! And they hurt! We good now? I'm not good. I'm not good at all. That's not what I was trying to do. No, get the good one. Or maybe don't. I changed my mind. We don't need full health. We're fine. They were indeed not fine. So is that an echo? Okay, yeah.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
There was no way that Max Payne would take any of this as reality.
Carry me deeper into the story.
Okay, so where do you want to thread it? The way forward through the bowels of the burned carcass. Go.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Yeah, but you're sacrificing a lot of people to the story. Yeah, where there's a path there.
The subway car had become a burnt husk.
Yeah, that's
I
what
could get through it now.
That's what you wrote, Alan. I thought there was a passage here, that's why I was surprised, but turns out it was just a loop. My bad. You happy, Alan? Did it have to be this dark, Alan?
None of this was real. It was all real. Me.
Yeah, Alan. Light will show you the way. I think this is the other side. Yeah. I'm still upset by the fact that there are stashes that are not stashes. We go deeper! Right, Alan? It's not real, but it's all real. Look, I'm coming here from Expedition 33, so don't give me that bullshit of real, not real. What is going on here? How am I supposed to reach that? How am I supposed to reach that? Ooh! Okay. Words of action. I would rather move the board to another side. Sure. Decreases damage received from the darkness projectiles by 25%. I'm assuming the darkness projectiles were those things that were flying at me. I'd rather you have more damage at this stage. If you find more, it'll be better. Okay. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there is darkness. There is guilt and there is atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Yep, the ending of last game. That is why, like, the atonement was like, we saved Alice, but we sacrificed ourselves was kind of the narrative. At least that's how I got it. In my opinion, it was like that. Yeah, that's me. There's down to the platform, and then there is exit here. And there are words. Fuck. Words of fix. Wellness retreat increases maximum health, increases max amount of health restored in safe haven. Wheels within wheels restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. It is wheels within wheels. Yeah, I think God rays, cause I don't know, my brain expects that to happen. My brain expects to be healed further. Because it was higher in the last game, so I'll rather have that match to my expectation. Sorry, I am going out of here. Let's go down. Let's go down, but I'm gonna cry.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through.
I know
the
your
lights
path.
would help me.
I know. Oh. Like, I'm genuinely relieving in these areas. Okay. Now I can interact. Go, magic, go! Hunted. Great station. Amazing. Love it. Got it now. Yes. Fuck. Find inspiration at the subway station. Find inspiration at the subway station is such a... Are you inspired? Night Springs Avenue. That sounds like an avenue that I would not like to go. Hi. What do you mean? Why did I do that? Fuck, they're everywhere.
The
End of
echoing
the
hall
line.
had a story to tell.
I don't know if I want to know the story. You're gonna make it super dark again. Are you gonna attack?
I can't honestly. I don't knock on these words.
Okay. I'm so sick of this! Get the fuck? I hate when they're glooming over me. Alan, try to write some stash into your story. Not in a bad place, but I would like to have more, as always. Tell
I had
me
a new
what's...
idea for a scene.
I'm so happy. God. The agent witnessed the cult's depravity and ran? Torchbearers' secrets were not safe from the cult. This is where the cult waited for the time to strike. Let's see, one by one. Oh wow. Chains in all that. Wow, okay.
Alanwake.
I always desperately hope for it to change in a way that I have more supplies, but no. Torchbearers. Great!
Wake.
Shut up. As always, let's go to the darkest one, right? Murder cult!
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Echoes.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. The sudden stop. Yep, all your books are here.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Sure! It sounds great!
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Okay, where do I go? Game saved. I'm so happy about that.
Wake.
I don't know which one to attack. There are a lot. Okay, you're a bitch.
Shit!
Reload, reload!
Darkness is coming!
Are you gonna attack too? I don't know. I'm not gonna take my chances. I'm about to die. I need to heal, you bitch! I need to heal you, bitch. Sorry. Okay, get some painkiller. Now I feel better about my life. I don't know, like, it says light is making them determine you, but some of them are hostile. I need to pass from here. Fuck you. Get out of the way. Where do I go?
Alanwake.
Is there a door there? Can I enter there? There is light there. Go! Why does it always have to be horror with you, Ellen? I don't know how to go from here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know! I don't remember! How did I come here? I don't remember. Oh, there's no opening from here. Okay, got it. Hi. What is that door? Can I run there? Is it even safe there? I don't know. Maybe, I thought. Close the door. Light. Good. This is a good... Don't spread the word. See, that's an interesting turn of events. Don't spread the word, I guess. Give me better. Give me something, goddammit. At least give me the word. Words of action. Okay, wait. Words of gun. For now, give me something. Let's not postpone it. I need them. Increases damage dealt. 20% harder for enemies to detect. I learned the importance of that now. I don't have a flare gun. Do I have a flare gun? Wait. I have a flashbang. I have hand flare. For emergencies, I guess. The important is painkiller 2. I should remember that. Yeah, that's my bad. Equip normal gun, please. Actually, why am I... Like, use the painkiller. What's the, like, let's use the health slot to the maximum. I'm already so fragile. Echo.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alanwake.
Some of them are just like... I wanna hear.
Alanwake.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut... I want the crowbar too! I want the crowbar too! You didn't reload? You didn't reload! Alan, you need to learn how to reload and dodge, goddammit! Okay. Anything? Nothing? Grazie per cazzo.
Wake.
What? Wake my ass. What? What?
Wake.
Ah! I wanted to run. Run! I don't care. Run. Run. There. I see light. I see light. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. Okay. I'm alive. I'm good. Full health. We're fine. Okay, we're not that fine. What? The sound, the music, everything is like freaking me out. What? Was this here? Did I take this? What? Why? I don't know. I feel very lost. What do you mean there's something on the right? Oh. Where's a fix? Thank you. Wellness retreat. I am so shattered by all of this. Yeah, give me some help. Health. Whatever. Words of war. Again, I will keep them for a while. Okay. Was that what you're talking about? Yes, yes. Okay, apparently I got the other one. We can go! Let's go where though? I forgot. Okay. I have bad memory. Oh, yeah. Inside. Collapse tunnel. Finally! I might need it, just in case. What is the ritual and how do I finalize it? Complete the ritual in Collapse Tunnel. What do I mean?
The element I found would drive the story forward.
Oh, you mean the summoning ritual?
The dark presence. Fuck!
You're giving all the right reactions, Alan! Fuck! Fuck! So Saga had a glimpse of this? Can you get out now? For the love of God! It's still following? Can you come here?
I couldn't hear the dark presence.
Yeah, me too.
It was gone.
Okay. Are we sure? Are we sure?
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
What?
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gone. Alan, look at your front for God's sake. Focus! I guess that's how it collapsed.
I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
I mean, kinda. I don't know, what is it? I'm already in dark place, so I don't know what's the purpose. Where am I? Fuck, I don't like it here. Oh, the overlap.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
What did you write? The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow last. The third eye now open to project then... Sorry, it was moving. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. The fuck? Oh, Oh. Yeah, here it's more grim.
Something
worry.
had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. We can't hear you.
This is Alanwake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldren Lake.
Cauldren Lake.
Under.
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home.
Are you?
Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Waiting for you. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. But we find you in the lake. How did you get out of the whale? Yeah, I actually read it, but you can't. I don't know. I thought yeah.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
I mean, you made your imaginary cult write it, I guess, maybe? Who am I to say? Echo?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
You summarize it pretty well. No more comment left for me to make. But is there a way out from here? I don't want to go back to that labyrinth again. Ah, yeah. Sure. How do I focus on that, though? Are you seeing it? Because I'm not. Okay, word of gun. For now, we're gonna invest in revolver because Alan still does not have a shotgun. I mean, it feels calmer without the voice. The Dark Place. A photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. Alice?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
It certainly did. But the notes are still yours. I don't know, I might...
I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there. Plotting to stop me. To devour me. Become me.
becoming you part is the problematic part. I mean, not the only problematic part, but the most problematic part, let's say. But Alice... But I know even if
Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home?
No,
Going
you're
up to our
not.
apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I mean, I think this is the story of how you end up in Bright Falls again. I hear the phone.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Do I answer the phone? Do I try to go to the echo? What do I do?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
What? I want to go inside the Parliament Tower! Or at least try.
Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come...
Wait, hello?
Shit.
Scratch will what? Because that is the thing. After the first game with the American Nightmare, I thought Scratch will have a life. My life with Alice. But then it was kind of confirmed that I was indeed lost. And trapped.
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
You wrote Alice back to the story? Is the Alice outside is actually not Alice? Is it like Scratch? Is it just a stunt double of Alice? I am very angry now. And confused. No. Why did you write Alice in the story? I thought the whole point was to use Alice as a trap for us to end up in the dark place. Like, there's no point of keeping Alice here. Okay. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Yeah, I mean, I think she slowly lost her mind too. We saw what happened to Rose after being touched by the dark place. Even if it's the real Alice, nothing can go back to how it was.
Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice? Even the home does not feel
Alice.
safe. Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch.
Yeah.
How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I mean, if he's stalking her, he's doing a very good job hiding. And nobody thought it was you.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, I don't understand what that symbol is. Balcony is not an option. Is there something I can interact with to make me access that room somehow?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
I should find a memory card. Got it. Video art document on screens. Focal point of the dark place. Is that a clue? Brightfalls blend. I like how you brought coffee back home. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Okay. At least we found one thing. Because the second thing is the spiral symbol. I mean, I need to remember that we are still in the dark place, though. Alice?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it.
He did.
I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other.
Yeah, we were at actually a rough point.
Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Haunting?
Then it got violent.
What do you mean?
It was Alan,
But it was Scratch.
and yet it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
That's
Now,
how you
when the
got.
monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Can other people see him?
I'm calling this exhibit the Dark Place.
So.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Yeah, why? That's exactly what I want to know. Why? What? Do I start it again? I don't want to watch it again, actually, but... Why are you terrorizing her? Oh? Fuck. Oh, the door.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Am I dead? That's why you keep doing this. Cause I was like, he never been shot in the forehead. Why does he keep doing it every time he's in the interview room? Oh. That's... Why? Return. Did Scratch shot Alan? But why? Yeah, in a horror story, we are supposed to ask why, but we shouldn't get our answers, right? Yeah. I feel right there now. That's how I came? Why is it from the point of the dark puddle?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldren Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Of course! As always.
You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake.
But now it's an
I stopped
ocean!
it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker.
Yeah.
Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away.
How? We had the clicker. He found a loophole.
I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I mean, technically, Saga saw the fucked up shit that can happen. Stop drinking this coffee at the same time, please.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours.
Good.
What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you.
Logan?
We are all in danger.
I don't like that Logan is in danger. Look, I don't know why and how she was written in the story, because the helping moment happened after she was written in the story.
And there's so much of it.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
For him, it's the cult of the
in the habit
word.
of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
They have the clicker? No, okay, I mean, by the way, I like the way they summarize the situation better than I did, because, I mean, at times I try to summarize what happened in the last episode by describing, yeah, what he was writing was true, but it was manipulated by the darkness, so the Scratch is kind of putting a face on the equation, and I think it makes it more digestible. Yet again, I don't know, you guys tell me.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
Yeah.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah.
He does not remember.
Of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
No, I don't think he remembers where did the cult get involved. But yeah, what does it mean the cult have the clicker? Which cult
Wake
also?
said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Hiding pages? Where? He came out of the lake!
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Yay!
He's hunting Wake.
How did they manage to get out? It's turning into American Nightmare.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
See, this part is confusing me. Actually, confusing me a lot, because I always thought Scratch was already out and Wake was in as, it, you know, like a placeholder in an evil way. So I'm not exactly following this thread. Okay. I like that idea.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Ah, that's so cute. Wait, can I? But I can improve the shotgun too. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. Oh. I don't have it enough for anything. Great. I'm pretty sure you wanna put things on the case board. Let's do that, come on.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
I thought clicker was the hardest thing to find under these circumstances, but okay. Where is the clicker? Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. The cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
No, I also really think the phone call is from Nightingale being trapped in the dark place and trying to get both of them out sometimes. Somehow. I killed Nightingale, I had to. Yeah, okay, you're saying the same thing. Okay, you're hiding pages. And I know this because you probably write it down.
Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here.
So he was,
This
indeed.
is all I have. Be careful with them.
Can I just take a photo of it, maybe? Like mental notes, put it in
Inside
my
the
mental
trailer,
place?
At the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay, so indeed, you had more. Sneaky, sneaky. What?
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Because there was more written than what he mentioned. The trail of the cult.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
So where is the trailer?
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. What do you mean? Fuck! Don't miss. No, it's so confusing. Don't do that to me. Ah. Okay, got it. The bucket. And also, what do we mean by the order doesn't change? Addy and the janitors. Yeah, I mean, after the last episode I actually checked, and yes, he was in the control. He was supernatural also there.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
What option does he have? Oh.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
You wrote him that way, don't look at me. Just put the last bit to the board and let us go find this trailer, I guess. Am I going where Rose was? He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Where do you want me to put this exactly? Sorry, I didn't realize writing part of the ritual written there. Okay, why are you still seeing cases? I don't know, it shows a dot, but I don't see the dot. Oh, the story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
I keep asking the same question too, Saga, but I guess involvement of Scratch kinda explains that. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. That's what FBC is trying to understand as well. Must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. Wait, where do you want me to tie it to?
Think.
I am thinking, you freaking asshole! Wait. I didn't realize you added a question. Okay, the clicker. Saga, I'm as annoyed as you are right now. Wake says that dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldren Lake. That's the dark place. There is an entity inside the dark place called Dark Presence. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Okay. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her there. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Yeah. Some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Yeah, I mean, when you have Cauldren Lake, supernatural, making written things reality and people turn to write dark things, that's what happens. I entered the Cauldren Lake overlap by reciting the poem. Yes. Oh, the whole thing. An overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself, reality eroded by repeated dark lore, and a counterpoint crafted in depths of the dark place, connecting the story on the other side. Like the songs, the poem. Okay, so this is still for later. Drive to Watery. Okay, I guess we are going to Watery at this point. I don't like the fact that there's no order. Even though I'm very curious how the Allen path is gonna continue.
Pat's favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay, are you two diverse friend group? I guess so, because I
bet this year. $100 says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
For that amount of money, you'll cause it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not taking that wager. Too many opportunities for interference.
What does that even mean?
Hello,
okay, so
and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
Saga, are you registering this?
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
Great!
It's not haunted.
Sure.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun!
That's where I'm trying to go.
And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Where the fun is
This
percolating.
is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein.
It is unplugged.
Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for
How
in
no?
that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Welcome back, and boy, do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off.
Alanwake.
Davis family beef jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's
Great.
Right. Our favorite sponsor, Davis family beef jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki.
Hi. Cauldren Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from New York City, cult similarities, commonalities in methodology, part of series, find out name of a good coffee from diner. Are these your notes, the notes of Casey? Is this, I hope it's not my room, because god, I'm addicted to coffee, or somebody's addicted to coffee. What are you doing? Hello? Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like this trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Brightfalls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. Why does it sound like Alice bringing us down here? I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scratching social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know, it's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic, but what? Stop writing as Brightfalls! Fuck this town, I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It is weird though, sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight into the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Writers should stop coming here. Wait! Tammy? Tammy is her! Okay. Yeah, I'm in the room of Tammy. But still, she shouldn't be here because she can be the next victim, you know? Ed returns to Cauldren Lake. So you had a page too?
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldren Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Is Ed dead? No, that's basically a parallel to Alice and Alan's story, and I don't like it, because look where that story got us. How many pages did you find? Tammy writes the ferry.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Girl, Ed is gone. God. I mean, creative people should stop coming to Bright Falls. Oh, your room's service.
I can't get through this.
Okay. Okay, let's not disturb them. I don't have much time left for this episode, so maybe let me drive to the trailer park. I can go back to Cauldren Lake? Why would I do that right now? Oh, because Ed might be... I don't know.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but...
There is Wake now.
Sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
Why are you
The
saying
quality of
that?
his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay.
Don't
But
traumatize the
remember
guy.
what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Oh, yeah, your joke. Your joke. Yeah, okay. I'm like a salt shaker. What do you mean?
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl! Okay. Okay, did you save? Does that mean you saved? Okay, you did. That's good. Do we mean Rose by the local girl in the trailer park? Because in the last game it was Rose, but I'm not sure if Saga would want to have another chat with Rose after the last time. Anyway, let me not hypothesize, but let me not continue as well because I'm out of my time. So we will continue this journey in the next video. If you want to be there with me, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!